Hello, my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me for your June of 2019 horoscope predictions. I want to take a moment also to thank you for your likes, your supports, your subscribes, your shares. I really appreciate that. That really helps keep me going. And as always, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. Also, check out your rising and your moon signs. So if you don't know how to find that, just go on the internet and say free rising and moon sign, and you can put in your information and you can find that. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the tarot, and then I'm going to do clarifiers with the after tarot, and at the end, I will take my Osho cards and draw 3 cards to let you know what is leaving and what is coming into your life for the month of June. So, let's get started. What does Virgo need to know about June of 2019? Okay, what does Virgo need to know? 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Chariot reversed. Okay, Virgos. Seems to be the common theme this month with all the other signs too. Again, I'm not sure what's happened, but I feel a lot of you have gone through a little bit of a challenge, and I don't see anything crashing down, so I don't feel like it's from the tower, so it's not something really, really terrible, but I feel a challenge. So you start off with the 5 of Swords. You know, 5s, it's a loss. It is, did you really win? You know, these people are walking away and you hold the swords here. But is it a win, or is it just, a wash? You know, so you look at it and you look at this, the clouds are starting to break up. So at least that part is over. But now you go into a planning stage. So the 3 of Pentacles is a planning stage. It's talking about what do you want to do. You have, your list of things that you want. You're conferring with the other person. You're letting this person know this is really what I want. And you're planning. So after this is done, maybe you've had a fallout with a partner, a business partner. You want to do it one way or the other, and they're not working with you, so they walk away, and you're saying, I'm going to continue with this dream, with what it is that I want. But you still have a little bit of a obstacle, because the Chariot reversed, if it was upright, we're talking about you have, major movement, emotion, you're going, but it is reversed. So that's saying that you may still have a little bit of an obstacle when it comes to these plans. And whatever that obstacle is, we're going to see with the after tarot and see how this all works out. So what is it with the 5 of Swords? What comes after the 5 of Swords for Virgo? What comes after the 5 of Swords for Virgo? Oh, the Fool. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you have a little bit of an obstacle here, but what comes after this is the Fool. So that is new beginnings. So I feel that for some of you, this means you have let someone out of your life. You've let them go. You've said, I could do it on my own. You're dragging me down. I need to do this myself. And, whatever dream that you have, you're going to make it come true, because you're now the Fool. And the Fool doesn't have a care in the world about anything. The Fool knows that things are starting off new. There may be danger. He's hanging on by his, fingernails here. But he doesn't care. He's looking at it like, oh, thank God, I've just been released. And I almost feel like some of you are saying, I've been released from the devil, or I'm out of that hell, or whatever it was, stagnation. But I feel a little bit more drastic than stagnation. So I feel that there were some things that, conflicts with other people, with work, or your plans, and you're saying, now I could finally start out anew. What comes after the planning stage? The Three of Pentacles. Justice. Everything, you're starting out new, and you have justice. Justice is fair and balanced. It is ruled in your favor. You are here, you look like you've been beat up, but look, there's another royalty here too. So justice doesn't care who you are. They don't care if you're poor or if you're royalty. Justice will always be fair, balanced, and I'm hearing swift. Okay? What comes after the Chariot reversed? That's where I see that there is some kind of obstacle. Okay, so we have the Hangman. The Hangman, you are kind of putting yourself in this position. You're saying, you know what? Maybe right at the moment, it's best not to just leap out. And I mean, I know it's new. I know it was ruled in my favor. But maybe right at the moment, I need to just sit there and think about it. I need to know that everything is working out for me. And, Virgo, you're looking at it that you have someone who is there with you, that is, on your side. But you have to just say, you know what? I have to think about it. I have to think about it. And there's nothing wrong with thinking about something. Before you give someone, an answer, hey, I'll think about it. That's your right. No one pushes you to do something. So now I feel you being on your own, you're starting out anew. You're going, you know what? This is good, but I'll think about it. I'm just taking my time, and it's not like you don't want to screw it up, because you can't screw anything up, but you also want to go in to your newness with clarity. All right? Let's draw some more cards for the Fool. What is the Fool telling us? The Ace of Swords. So, this is newness. The Ace, out of the blue. You have all these problems that were surrounding you, but the hand of God is coming out and saying, you know what? Now you have things that are new. It's coming up new, and I have these are blessings. So the hand of God is coming out and saying, let's go for it. Let's go for it. What's coming out of Justice? Oh, the Hierophant. All right. So you have this balanced decision, whether you made it or someone made it for you. And then you have the Hierophant, who is saying also, these are the rules to live by. These are suggestions, not suggestions. These are, I want to say, like the laws of the universe. And I know that might be a little, far out for some of you, but this is depicting like the Pope. So this is the person who says, I get these, rules or guidelines from the universe, from God himself. So I feel this is the laws of the universe, karma. What you do, comes around to what goes. What is the saying? Well, you know what I'm talking about. It's coming around and you're saying, I want to do the right thing to bring my new life into fruition. And I'm not going to be stepping over anyone else. I'm not going to throw someone under the bus. I'm not going to do that. It's not about them. It's about me. And if it's about me, then that means I need to focus on me, and the universe will take care of the other person. What's coming out of the Hangman? Oh, it's a good thing that you were waiting, Virgo, because what comes out of the Hangman is the 10 of Pentacles. So you have that happy life. You have the contentment. You have all the things, more than enough. You have the animals. You have the wife, the husband, the older person here, and there's a child in here too. You have everything, and you're looking at what you have built. But you have all of this money around you, all of this material things around you, that you're saying, I am so glad I waited. I am so glad I followed the rules of the universe. I am so glad that I'm starting out on this new journey and what it's bringing to me. Now let me draw some cards from the Osho, see what is leaving and what is coming for Virgo, June of 2019. All right. What's leaving, Virgo? Suppression. This is the thing that has been keeping you, holding you down, not giving you any rest. Look at all this over your mind. And you have all these ropes around you. So this suppression that's been keeping you down is leaving. And it's bringing you consciousness. So you know exactly what you're going to do, where you're going to go, how you're going to get this. Because it's all about you. It's all about you, Virgo. And have patience, dear Virgos. Have patience and know that all things that are coming to you in the exact right divine timing moment. Have a great June, Virgos, and as always, I will talk to you next month.